I felt like I failed my child.
And reported it to police. She soon found out Smith was already a registered sex offender. In 2015, he pled guilty to possession of child pornography. Prosecutors say he coerced a boy to send sexually explicit photos of himself. At the time, Fox 13 reported Smith was a pastor at Oak Hill Missionary Baptist Church.
What do I keep telling y'all? And I'm going to keep on saying it. Stop trusting these pastors, preachers, teachers, faculty of the school. Stop trusting these folks. Look them up. Ask your kids questions. Talk to them. That way you won't have to deal with this sick, demonic stuff you hear going on right now. I know y'all too caught up in the Epstein file stuff right now. Y'all caught up into what stuff happens to people in the past, which is fine. But what about the ones that's happened to the folks right now? Good evening, my American informed brothers and sisters. Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You watch my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. I thank you for that. Make sure you guys are following me on the platforms you see up here and the ones down here. Click the thumbs up button right now. That way my content stays recommended to you. And when you subscribe, click the bell notification. That way you will be notified of videos like this. And I have another YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father. So make sure you go over there and subscribe to it. And when you do, I will send you $2,000 to the first person to make a comment over there. I'm just joking, folks. If y'all didn't get that on my last videos, you falling for it. It's just a way of just getting y'all attention on some other things. That's not real money, by the way. For some of you that left a comment, why are you flashing your money, man? There's people out there right now that's struggling. It's fake. Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is going to be one of those videos that we are going to go through this together. This is another example of why I like to go over things with my young folks and my parents who are young as well, who are young parents that I'm mentoring as well while I'm mentoring their children, to teach them and show them what it is to be a parent and a protective parent and a very involved parent, fathers and mothers. So this is for y'all. And yeah, it's going to be pausing. If you don't want to hear me and watch me pause, I recommend you going to YouTube, which you have access to, and just type in this very story. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I encourage my mentees and my mentees' parents. Y'all can ask whatever y'all want to ask. You can look Mr. Ty up on the internet. You can look, you can whatever. It's not going to bother me. It's not going to bother me that when your kids are with us and they do things with us and my family and with my other mentors and my other mentees. It's not, y'all not out of pocket by asking your kids if something happened out of pocket. You want to know why? We have nothing to hide. I have nothing to hide. It's that easy. Well, no, Ty, you such a good guy. Nobody should be thinking. Yes, think it. If my kids was with you, I'll be thinking, I'm telling you. Guys, it happens too often. But we too caught up in the Epstein stuff, and how many of y'all knew that it was not only, like I showed y'all yesterday, it was going on in the school system with the police officer involved, and they black. And guess what? We have some more black, and it's in the church. Yeah, you heard me, in the church. Listen.
I felt like I failed my child, but I also felt how many other kids I saved. So it's mixed.
Wait, what do you mean how many more kids you seen? Hold on, we got to get into this. What she mean by how many other kids she's seen?
Mixed feelings.
A Memphis mom says that she reached out for help with her teenage son. Instead, she says he came face to face with two men who took advantage of him. One of the men, DeMarcus Smith, has been federally convicted and sentenced. The other one, Martinez Tyler, now in the custody for state charges. Fox 13's investigative reporter Kayla Solomon joins us live tonight. Kayla, this is a story that's really been months in the making.
Let me pause here real quick. See, this is the deal, folks. My young mentees, y'all see why y'all feel annoyed when Mr. Ty texts y'all all the time? Ask y'all what's going on. You see when I ask, who came over to y'all house? Ooh, your mom's boyfriend. Does your mom's boyfriend have a friend? What's his name? You see why I ask y'all these questions? You see what I'm saying? I hope y'all are watching this right now because this stuff happens all too often. Okay? Listen to me. This is the reason why I call and I'm concerned. This is the reason why it feels like I'm in your business. If you are a mother or a father or y'all are parents of kids that I mentor and I talk to y'all on a personal note and y'all feel like I'm in y'all business, remember, I'm not doing this to try to do some type of overpowering thing where I'm like overseeing like I know more. No. Remember, it's me teaching you how to be a very involved parent and oversee your child because you do not want their innocence ruined because once it's ruined, it's a wrap. You don't get it back. This is why I ask if your mom got a boyfriend, and whoever that boyfriend is, does he have a friend? Do he come over? Do they play cards? What do he do? Has he ever touched you? Has he hugged you? When he hugged you and gave you a hug, did he pat you on your butt? I'm asking these questions because this is how grooming starts. You are going after some already troubled children who have issues, and you take advantage of it by doing what these sickos do. Y'all keep on listening to this because this is really crazy.
Yeah, Darcy, I sat down with that mother last summer just as we were waiting for DeMarcus Smith to be sentenced for federal child sex crimes for a second time. But at that time, Martinius Tyler had not been indicted or charged with any crimes. But last week, that all changed.
He liked doing graphic design, and the guy has a business. So he used to take him to the business to print out things, help him get little orders together. He liked it that.
A mother who Fox 13 will not be identifying says her son's life was changed forever after he began working at Martinius Tyler's print shop.
I thought that was good for him because that's what he wanted to do. And that's when he met Mr. Smith.
She said she never met DeMarcus Smith in person, but she found out who he was after going through her son's phone.
And I opened it up.
Y'all didn't see that, did y'all? Just wait. Just wait. If you enjoying this so far, click the thumbs up button.
My heart shattered.
She found nude photos and sexual conversations and reported it to police. She soon found out Smith was already a registered sex offender. In 2015, he pled guilty to possession of child pornography. Prosecutors say he coerced a boy to send sexually explicit photos of himself.
Man, Ma, how come Mr. Ty just be coming and taking my phone and going through it? Man, Ma, how come Mr. Ty be wanting to know who my contacts are? Man, Ma, how come Mr. Ty want to know who my friends are? Man, Ma, how come Mr. Ty want to know who my friends' parents are? Man, Ma, how come Ty tell me to do a video call with the people that are my friends so he can see what they look like and sound like? Man, Ma, how come if we go somewhere and we want to be like around our friends, how come Mr. Ty want to be the one to take us to that place until he can be who those people are?
At the time, Fox 13 reported Smith was a pastor at Oak Hill Missionary Baptist Church.
Boom! God and our Lord and everybody, yeah, we let the Lord loves us all. And y'all, the very ones that are doing this to these kids. And I'm not saying these are all pastors, but ladies and gentlemen, these are individuals who are in these churches under the guise of being pastors when they are nothing but wolves in sheep's clothing. Y'all think because they up there and they behind the podium and God, those are the least ones y'all gonna suspect. Those are the very ones you need to be just sitting there just wondering about. Let me look up and see what you got going on. This dude was already a registered sex offender. How was he able to even get a ministering license and then go around kids again? How was he able to do this? This is why my mentees, the parents, this is why I tell y'all to do these things. I know y'all feel like it's a mental drain on y'all to even ask y'all. I feel bad about asking. No, you're asking because the overall result is for you to protect your child. Y'all see, I have no problem doing that. Who are you? You his dad? Oh no, you his mom's boyfriend. Oh, okay. Well, so what do you do? Okay, you work where? Oh, that's cool, bro. All right, good. You know, your kids, da. Hey, come here. How long you been knowing him? He ever touch you? He ever like squared up, like punch? Has he ever wrestled with you? When he wrestled with you, has he accidentally grabbed, touched your butt? Or when he body slammed, did he accidentally grab you? That's Mr. Ty. That's what I do. Because they slick. I don't care who it is. Y'all might feel bad about this. But in today's world, I don't care where I go. When I get asked to come and speak at a church or speak somewhere, I look these pastors and everything up. Now I know. Trust me, I'm no wet behind the ears type evangelist. I look pastors and preachers and other evangelists up to have churches and all that before I come and speak there. And if there's some way in the past that they've done, guys, trust me, I know all about forgiveness and everything like that. But at the same time, something like this right here, where it's sexual in nature, where you are a sexual offender. Oh yeah, God can forgive. But it don't mean I'm not going to be there and going to try to figure out if there's something going on within that church or anything like that. I'm going to wait for the Holy Spirit to let me know what has been happening, what has been going on. I will ask the congregation. I will ask the kids, especially if it's a church that I've constantly gone to within the proximity of where I live between Florida, Missouri, Tennessee, and Illinois. I'm asking. The members of that church will tell you, yeah, Mr. Todd talked to my kids. He did ask them some. So, has the bishop ever done it? Has the sister ever done it? Has the usher ever done it? Who house have you spent the night at? Yes, that's me doing that because the stuff happened. Oh, we shouldn't do that to people in church. Yes, you should. Y'all are crazy, man. Anyway.
He served just over 7 years in federal prison. After his release in 2023, Smith went back to preaching at another local church, Jordan River Missionary Baptist. Fox 13 found this post from June 2024, a flyer promoting Reverend DeMarcus Smith as the Sunday speaker. Then this post from September 2024, showing Smith on a clergy appreciation celebration service. He pleaded guilty to new sex charges involving that woman's son less than a year later and was sentenced to 30 years in prison.
It wasn't enough time, because I don't think it's enough time in the world to give somebody for a crime like this.
Now, a second person indicted on human trafficking and aggravated sexual exploitation of a minor. Martinius Tyler, the owner of the print shop where Smith met the victim, and according to Facebook posts, a pastor and elder at the same church where Smith preached.
Pastors and elders caught up in sex trafficking where they got a goddamn on ring, a lineup of how to get these boys in, get them groomed, act like you're doing something for them by having to do activities, and you end up grooming them and moving in on them and doing this thing to them. Absolutely. Y'all deserve death. You perverted the gospel of Jesus Christ. These kids may never want to have anything to do with God anymore because their first encounters with Christianity and God is sick devils like you.
I trusted you to help me help him. And this is what you think, this how you thank me, this how you return the favor. You abused your power and manipulated children. And it wasn't fair.
My mentees, y'all see why some of y'all, I'm so hard on y'all? Do you understand why? This is why what we're seeing here, what y'all just heard here, it has not happened to y'all. This is why I always send y'all a text. And if I haven't heard from y'all in a while, I'm texting what you been on. Why is it taking so long to answer back? Dang, it takes you that long to answer back. Are you good? This is the reason why. Oh, nothing like that happened to me. I'm at school. And what about your teacher? Have your teacher ever gave you a yes, that's me. This is absolutely sick and demonic. And if you belong to a church right now and you go to a church and you have a group of men or a group of women that's mentoring your child or mentoring your sons and your daughters, ask your kids questions. Did sister such and such touch you? Did brother such and such touch you? Keep that between you and me. You better not go back and tell them that I asked you. Man, you can say it all you want to. I wouldn't care. Let them know that mom is asking y'all. Oh, and on top of that, this is why it's so important to have a father. I'm so worked up about. I'm starting to sweat. Y'all, I'm done with this. This now. Y'all see what my passion is with this stuff. Now you see why I care so much about kids. I do not want their innocence to be ruined. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I don't give a good dang on care about what any minister, preacher, teacher, any of them think about me by having my young mentees and me asking them questions about if any of them ever done something. I don't care what these people think. I care about that kid. Now the pastor, he would never do nothing. I can't believe, Ty, you would ever think. It ain't about what I ever think. I'm asking that kid still. Did you get touched in this church? Has anybody in this church touched you? Oh my God. See, the Lord gonna what? I'm doing nothing wrong by asking these kids questions. Because if these young men like in this video will ask questions and have somebody overwatch them, especially a father, this is why fathers are so important. I know all of you don't have it. I get it. But my young mentees who have grown up and have children of their own and they are fathers of their own, it's so beautiful to watch them replicate exactly how I taught them. It's so beautiful. Some of them come up to even some of my young mentees that are female, the way they display their kids. You know who you are in Decatur, Illinois. You know when we were at the restaurant eating and you was getting on your child and I gave you this look and you came over and gave me a hug. You say, I learned this from you. You proud of me? And I was like, yes, I am, girl. You know who you are. Anyway, I'm done, y'all. Whoo! Let me know what y'all think of this by putting in the comments below this video. Don't forget to do what you see in the animation right here that will greatly help the channel. Next video that I will do after this, if I am, before I go hit some punching bags, will be up there. Things that I did as of yesterday may have missed right here. If you have not subscribed to the channel, click that icon right there. I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.